Which of the following statements are sufficient to answer the question? And what are the options here? Option 1, if only statement 1 is sufficient, right? Option 2, if only 2 is sufficient. Option 3, if either 1 or 2 alone is sufficient. Option 4, if neither 1 or 2 alone is sufficient. And option 5, if both 1 and 2 combined together are sufficient, right? Now the question is, what is Anil's rank in the class? What is Anil's rank in the class? We got to find out rank of Anil, right? Anil's rank in the class. Statement 1. Anil is 10th from bottom and 8 students are sitting between Mohan and Anil. Now try to analyze the statement 1 here, right? According to statement 1, Anil is 10th from bottom. He's 10th from bottom. And 8 students are sitting between Mohan and Anil. So if you say this is the bottom, right? Let's say this is the bottom of the class. Okay. Anil is 10th from bottom. So somewhere here we have Anil. This is Anil's position. And there are Anil is 10th from bottom. Meaning what? Anil is 10th from the bottom. So clearly there are like 9 persons between the bottommost person and Anil. Or 8 persons actually, not 9, right? You understand? I think, let me just... Right, Anil is 10th from bottom, let's say. Right, this is 10th from bottom. So between Anil and the bottommost person, there are 8 persons. That's the point I'm trying to make. Then 8 students are sitting between Mohan and Anil. Now, how will this help you get the answer without doing any more, drawing and all that? In fact, you should not even do this. A smart person will be able to visualize and say that statement 1 alone is not going to help, because now the point is there are 8 students between Mohan and Anil. Now the point is, where is Mohan? There are 2 choices. Mohan can be above Anil. Mohan comes here, let's say. That's one way of putting Mohan's position. There are 8 students between Mohan and Anil, right? Or Mohan can also come in the bottom. Mohan can come somewhere here, right? That's another possibility. That's not possible actually, because there are 8 students between Mohan and Anil. So Mohan can be the bottommost person maybe. This bottommost person is nothing but Mohan, let's say. Even that's possible, right? That's possible, right? Bottommost person itself is Mohan. So there are 8 persons between Mohan and Anil. However, even if it is, Mohan, whether Mohan is at the bottom of Anil or at top of Anil, doesn't really matter, because how will I find out Anil's rank? Anil's rank. See, when you actually talk about Anil's rank in the class, you're, referring to rank from the top. We have no clue about where the top is. What is the topmost rank, right? How many students are there in a class? I should know total number of students. Maybe then we can do something and find out Anil's rank. But can we find out Anil's rank now? No. So statement 1 alone is not gonna help you. Let's look at statement 2. What is statement 2? Right? Statement 2 says Sita is 7 from the top. Sita is 7 from the top. And 36 students are sitting between Sita and Anil. I think just by reading this statement alone, you should be able to tell that you can answer the question using statement 2 alone. Sita, see, we want Anil's rank in the class means what? Obviously from top. Unless specified otherwise, rank is always from top. So what is Anil's rank from top is the question. We know that Sita is 7 from top. So if this is the topmost position, like, this is the topmost position, let's say, like 1, 2, 3, and so on. Sita is 7 from top. Sita is 7 from top, and 36 students are sitting between Sita and Anil. Now, obviously, Anil cannot be above Sita, because above Sita, there are only 6 persons. If Anil is above Sita, there have to be 36 persons between Sita and Anil, right? So that possibility is ruled out. Anil definitely has to be below Sita. Anil comes somewhere here, right? And there are 36 persons between Anil and Sita. So Sita's position is 7 plus 36. 43, and Anil's position will be 44. Of course, we are not worried about the actual position, but the point is I can find out Anil's position using this data from the top. Yes or no? With respect to top, we can find out Anil's position. How many persons are below Anil is not the question. We are not worried about that. Yes or no? The number of persons seated below Anil is not the requirement. I want Anil's rank from the in the class. Anil's rank from the top can be evaluated. So basically it will be 7 plus 36 plus 1. 7th is Sita, then there are 36 persons, then there is Anil. I will not waste my time doing that calculation, but the idea is this. You can say Anil's rank is 44. How are you able to say this? Using statement 2 alone. Using statement 2 alone. Hence, we will say only 2 is sufficient. Option 2 would be the correct answer. And since we have already got the answer, we don't have to go for a combination. Remember, we will combine the 2 statements if and only if independently the statements have failed to give the answer. But here we have got the answer using statement 2 alone. Hence, you're done. So only 2 is sufficient. Only 2 alone is sufficient to answer the given question.